and a very good evening to all of you present here. It's an overwhelming feeling for me to be here this evening to present the audio and trailer of our film VIP 2. And I need to take this opportunity to thank a few people who are very important. Welcome, Balki uncle.
Warm welcome, sir.
To begin with, I need to thank Dhanush sir. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your script. Thank you for being my best friend and my mentor and believing that I can handle this project. Thank you so much for the trust. I'd like to thank Danu sir. I can't see you. Uncle, happy birthday. It's his birthday today, so can we have a round of applause for him? Thank you, Uncle. Thank you for the faith you had in me. And a director cannot ask for a better producer. And you're like family to me, Uncle. So thank you. And Parandaman sir, thank you. Wherever you are, I can't see you again. So thank you for all that you did and being on the floor every day. Thank you. Ma'am, I love you. I love you with all my heart. And no, I truly mean it. Your energy is contagious. Your smile's contagious. The person you are is just so positive, and I'm so glad I've gotten to know you better during this film. And thank you for letting me call action and cut to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I want to thank my chief technicians who made this possible. My DOP is not here, Samir is not here, but Samir, thanks for making the film look so good. I want to thank Sean Roldan, who is a very, very dear friend of mine. He's a musical genius, and thank you, Sean. I want to thank Prasanna, GK, my editor, who's not here. Again, thank you. I want to thank Arvind. I know he's in some corner, my production designer. He's one of the most talented guys that the industry is going to see, so thanks, Arvind. I want to thank Tapas, my sound designer, and my entire cast and crew. Thank you so much. Kaniyana is here. Thank you. Amala Paul, thank you for being a part of this film. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my assistant directors and everybody who's been a part of this film for making this happen. Thank you, guys. I need to thank the most special person who's here this evening, my mother. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a working mother and taking care of Ved. Thank you so much. My father couldn't be here this evening, but his blessings are with us. So thanks, Appa. Thanks for just being you.
It's too much of talent in one family. It's impossible to kind of speak. I remember the last time I was here when she launched Kochadian. It's amazing, and I'm so, so, so happy for her. And I think this is the best thing that could have happened to you. Thank you so much for calling me here. All the best. I'm sure it'll rock.
Thank you for being here.
Good evening.
Waste of time.
I'll say. I'll say for you. So I'm the youngest in my family, and I was youngest till I was 42, and then I got Dhanush. And now I feel like how it feels to be an elder brother. So thank you, Dhanush. Thank you very much. It's a great evening, very excited, and looking forward to this. Thank you.
ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. தேங்க் காட். இறைவனுக்கு தான் நன்றி சொல்லணும். தம்பிக்கு நன்றி, சகோதரிக்கு நன்றி. Thank you very much.
That was short and sweet.
You said. He said, thank you, God. Thank you, Dhanush. Thank you, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks to everyone. Good evening, guys. It's too overwhelming for me to talk because, well, I think dreams do really come true. Standing here on the stage with these wonderful souls, wonderful, amazingly talented personalities. It's extremely an honor for me to be here sharing this stage and sharing this movie. Thank you, God, for this moment. And I would like to thank Dhanush sir, D. We all call him fondly D. So D sir for... when we all are happy, we call him D. Yeah, so the reason why I'm here is, first of all, because of Dhanush sir. He, thanks for your belief, trust, and thanks for making me part of VIP 2 also. You didn't kill me. No, please. I'll be a good wife, I promise. Won't torture you. Yeah, and thank you, Soundarya ma'am. Where is she? Hi. She's one of the best and sweetest director I've worked with. Your energy is amazing, And I think she has made VIP bigger and better. I know he's going to kill me for this, but you've added so much of beauty and so much of energy to all the characters. And I think Shalini is a beautiful, all the characters is a beautiful extension in VIP too. And producer Dhanush sir, it's an honor to be a part of V Creation, and all the technicians and Kajol ma'am. Even still, when I see you, it takes like 5 minutes for me to come back to reality. I'm like, no, this is not real. Always been a huge fan of her, grew up watching you, and I think it's beyond an honor to be a part of a movie which you're also there. No, I mean it. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming and blessing us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amla. Amla, I just request you to please stay back on stage. I have a question to ask to you. So Amla, you were also a part of VIP 1. So what do you feel has changed, in VIP 2? Like a part of you? Any experience that you want to share?
For me?
Yeah.
I think VIP 2, yeah, definitely, because it's a new character altogether.
Okay.
In VIP 1, I played his love interest.
Okay.
And in VIP 2, it's a wife. I think that explains everything.
Yeah.
When a lover turns wife. So for me, the scenes, the characterization, everything was really different.
Okay.
And as I said, Soundarya ma'am is the highlight during the shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening to all of you. I'm really honored and privileged to be on this dais. And the first row is full of stars, and I can't believe I'm on the stage. It is very hard to get here, and thanks to Dhanush sir that he's been spreading a lot of good word. He's been feeding me with good energy, giving me a good vibe, and he has great musical ideas. I have to say this because there has been a great contribution from his side, even on the music department. Of course, he contributes in all departments. So I thank him for being a great support to my life and my music. Thank you, sir. And I should thank Soundarya ma'am for believing in me that I could pull the second part off, because it's a really big film and a great responsibility. So I believe I've done my best, and it has been really great working with you. I thought it'll be a great weight on my shoulders, but both of them have done everything to make me feel comfortable, and they've been really sweet with respect to working with me, and I've had the best fun working with both of them. I have to thank Kalaipulli Thanu sir for having me on this project. He's a really professional producer, and I think he's a kingmaker, so I believe I'm in the right hands. And coming to VIP 2, I think the first part was a cult classic. It hasn't been easy filling the shoes of my good friend Anirudh, who did amazing music in the first part. So I also thank him for being the music director for the first part, because the second part was really challenging to crack. And I also take this moment to thank a few important people who are part of my musical life. I thank Ravi ji, who's my confidant, my everything, who made this all possible on this timeline. And Susha, who's my strings arranger, she's my orchestral arranger. I don't know what I'll do without you. My wife, Sudha, she's here. She's never been to any other audio launch, but she really wanted to be here, so thank you. She's my life. I don't know what I'll do without her. And Ishit Kuberkar, who's, I don't think he's a human being. I've seen him work like 5-6 nights in a row without any sleep. I don't know how you do it, man. And I owe my life, all my success, whatever I've been gaining so far in my life, to all of them. Thank you so much. And I'll sing a couple of lines for you from a song that we have done for VIP 2. Dhanush sir, it's your favorite song, so this is for you. இறைவனாய் தந்த இறைவியே, இருளினில் காணும் ஓவியமே, துயரிலும் என்னை தாங்கும் தேவியே, உயிர் வரை உந்தன் மடியிலே, வலிகளை போக்கும் காதல் பார்வையில், உலகமே காலின் அடியிலே, உயிரே உயிரே எந்தன் பொருளே, விண்ணை நான் அள்ளித்தரவா, கண்ணனே கண்ணனே எந்தன் மன்னனே, சொர்க்கத்தை கையில் தரவா. Thank you so much.
This is not a speech. I'm not going to say thank you to everybody, thank you to God. Yes, thank you to God always, but I'm not going to say thank you. How did I know it was your opening line? Anyway, but I am going to say one thing, that I was very, very nervous before I accepted this film, because I wasn't sure. It's very difficult to speak and to act in another language. And Sapne always felt like homework to me. I remember Rajiv, and I remember thinking that, oh my God, Rajiv has given me like 3 pages of homework every night. So every night I would pack up, I would go back to my room, and I would spend 2 hours with the assistant director, Radhika, over there, who became my very good friend after that, because we spent 2 hours every day together doing homework. It was like boarding school all over again. So I just did not want to go back to school again, but Dhanush and Saundarya came over home and they lied through their teeth. बहुत झूठ बोला मुझे और बोला कि नहीं, तुम्हें पिक्चर करनी चाहिए क्योंकि हम आपको बिल्कुल तमिल बोलने ही नहीं देंगे. So I believed them because I'm a good person. And I believed that, you know, they were good people as well. And they proved me wrong on the first day, because I got this long script with 2 scenes and huge dialogues, and I didn't know what to do with it. And he said, at least try. So they broke a lot of barriers in my head, and I thank them for that. I thank them for breaking a lot of myths in my head that I couldn't speak in another language, that I couldn't act in another language. It was a phobia, it was a fear, and I got over it because of all the help and all the, oh, let's try it at least for once. So I thank them for that. I think VIP has been one of the most professional experiences, and that that the credit of that goes to Danu sir, Saundarya, Dhanush sir, everybody, D sir. Like everybody's very fond of saying this evening. So yes, thank you very much. I had the most amazing experience. It did not feel like work. And despite the fact that, you know, we had a few hitches in the beginning, I think only due to me, not because of them. But they handled it with so much grace, and I can never, never thank you enough for that. Thank you so much.
This film is very, very special to me. When we wrote this film, we made sure it lived up to the expectations, because part 1 was really, really big, and we had to live up to a lot of expectations, and I hope we've done justice to it. Today, this function is all about the music, and it's all about Sean Roldan. For those who wonder who Sean Roldan, he comes from a very, very big musical background, but he wanted to stay out of his grandfather, who was a big writer. He wanted to stay out of his shadow. So he went and changed his name to Sean Roldan, which took me about 3 months to pronounce. And he started from the scratch, and he made it here. He's a prodigy. He's a musical genius. And this guy, I can very confidently and happily say that is the future of Indian music. His knowledge in Carnatic music is unbelievable and unparalleled. And I'm very, very, very happy and proud and even honored to be working with him, because tomorrow history might say that I worked with Sean Roldan. So thank you, Sean, for honoring this film with your music and making it much, much better than what it really is. Thank you so much first. And I'm not going to thank anybody else other than just... okay, see, it's on her on this time. So I thank my producer, Danu sir and Pandaman sir. Without them, without their blind faith and trust in us, VIP2 couldn't have been what it is today. Kajol ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So after... we did not lie to her. We told her there are going to be few Tamil lines and a lot of English lines, which we just changed it like a little bit, vice versa. But she didn't have to really, suffer so much and all. She's being really polite. She did it very easily, very convincingly, and I don't think anybody else could have done a better Vasundhara Parameshwar for us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing this film, for accepting the script, for being Vasundhara on and off sets. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for everything. No, seriously, thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for everything. That was not serious, ma'am. Of course. Yeah. No, that was serious. And those who all came, thank you so much. Anand, I'm not thanking you. I'm not thanking any of Anand Rai campus, no. Balki sir, thank you so much. Rakesh Mehra sir, thank you so much. He just left. Huma, thank you so much. Tapsi, thank you so much for coming. All of you who are here, thank you so much for being here. It's a great feeling to be here at this beautiful audio launch. I feel really positive already. The trailer is already out, and I can't wait to get back home and see how people are enjoying it. And VIP 1 was actually it was made as a very small film, but it just turned out to be really big. VIP 2, though the script is really simple, the director of this film, Saundarya, made this film much bigger than it is on paper. She's really taught me about production design and so many other things, and how to stage a scene, how to have, there's so much that I could understand and learn from her as well. And I'm very happy for Saundarya. She's a very fine talent, and I'm sure this is just the first step for her great career as a director. Follow your vision, and you have great vision. Have patience, and I know it's all yours very soon. Thank you so much everybody for coming. I hope you like the songs, and oh, you haven't heard the songs. I hope you like the trailer, and please listen to the songs. They are really good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. Love you.
A very memorable experience I'll never forget. Every person who wants to come in the film industry wants to direct a film with my father. So I was blessed to do that as a performance capture film. And I think there is comfort level when you work with family. But ma'am, I will work with other people apart from family also. Thank you. It's been wonderful. Dhanush sir is such a senior to me, and he's 34 films old. And
I just want to say that Dhanush is a real senior to me also. He's really senior. And both Sundari and me really look up to this senior actor that we've been working with for the entire film.
no, I've learned a lot from him, to be very honest, and he is my mentor. And I think he belongs in front of the camera, and cinema is everything he does, cinema and music. So there's a lot I've learned from him, and I'm looking forward to working with him more in the future.
Do I even have to say how my experience was? You saw that?
सौंदर्य मैम आपके सामने है अमित फ्रॉम दैनिक जागरण या सौंदर्य मैम ये आपने काजोल मैम की गुप्त देखी है क्या?
Yes, of course.
ओके तो वो सोच के इनको नेगेटिव रोल दिया इस फिल्म में?
She's not playing a negative. She's just.
एक तो उन्होंने पिक्चर लिखी नहीं है, तो उनको आपसे ये सवाल पूछ ही नहीं सकते. अगर सवाल पूछना ही है तो
धनुष जी.
हाँ बिल्कुल उनको पूछना पड़ेगा ना. तो so the question is for you basically. You need to answer this question, not Saundarya. I'm the interpreter. मुझे लग रहा है आप सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, मैं उनको सवाल इंग्लिश में पूछ रही हूँ, आप मेरे को हिंदी में पूछ रहे हो.
साउथ इंडियन नहीं आती ना. जी धनुष आप बताना चाहें.
Okay. No, it was not inspired. Adani, that's the question, right? It was not inspired from Gupt. This is completely different. When you see the film, you'll understand. This is she's not playing an antagonist in the film. It's a balance of everything, and I really feel your person necessarily doesn't have to be a villain to be on the opposite side. You know, two people can believe in their own different things, and they might not get along, or might not believe in one particular thing, and they might not, get along basically. So it's something like that. So you don't have to look at Vasundhara Parameshwar as the antagonist of the film. She is definitely not. And when you watch the film, you'll understand the balance we've tried to crack with this character.
और एक मतलब कोटेशन भी है कि बिजनेस जो होता है, बिजनेस इज अ कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड फॉर्म ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स. क्या उस प्रेमाइज पे भी मतलब ये इस फिल्म का वन लाइनर आया था, मतलब सिंगल लाइन, वन लाइन?
He's saying that the business is like politics. So is your one line, is that part of the film? No. Okay.
That's it. She's
Next question.
काजोल मैम, आपको हिंदी में अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट्स नहीं मिल रही हैं जो साउथ की तरफ, मतलब क्या?
Please, daft question, but I think scripts जो होती हैं वो किसी भी भाषा में मिले. I think अच्छी scripts जो होती हैं वो बहुत बहुत कम होती हैं और मिलती ही नहीं है ज़्यादातर किसी भी भाषा में अगर आप बात कर लो. तो I think that the most important thing for me always is and always has been a good script.
Kajol, your style in the film.
Okay. Okay. I've no comments about this.
Kajol, hi. To your left, Kajol,
माइक पे हो तो सुनाई नहीं दे रहा. समझ में
Here. Kajol, hi. So your style in the film looks a lot like Mr. Rajnikant's style. Was it inspired?
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. What a compliment. You made my day. Thank you so much for that.
But I have to ask Dhanush to verify that compliment and Saundarya if they agree with it, because it looks like it's inspired a lot by Mr. Rajnikant.
I really think ma'am played her role in her own style, and she pulled it off in style. So I just think she did it in her own style, and it really looks fab.
And nobody owns 96 frames per second as good as ma'am. Her high-speed walks are
Trust me.
amazing. I could not say cut. When madam goes high-speed, you just need to watch her walk.
She'll skip all my scenes when she's watching the film, by the way. She'll watch only hers.
Saundarya here, Justin here. Saundarya, was there ever a temptation to have Rajnikant sir in the film in any form, perhaps a small cameo or a special appearance? Was there a temptation like that?
No. I mean, whatever the script demands is what the director has to do. So this script didn't demand something like that. So we didn't even think of something like that, no. God willing, I hope so one day. Who doesn't? God willing, hopefully one day. Who doesn't?
Part 1 and part 2 are it has its own similarity and it has its own differences as well. And we've brought in another very important social message also in the film, which we are dealing with. And it will have all those quickie moments from part 1, those nice emotional family drama from part 1, but it will also have a very...
it also has the little bike from part 1 to part 2. I don't know why.
Luna. It's a sentiment, ma'am. And now part 2 has Kajol, so what else new is needed?
Last 2 questions, please.
Kind of.
The film's a sequel, so VIP means Velayilla Pattadari. So we wanted to retain the title, and this is part 2.
And Velayilla Pattadari means unemployed graduate.
Is a tagline.
It's
so
a
we were
tagline,
thinking
it
of
means challenge, basically. It means challenge. So Lalkar it's basically for the Hindi audience so that they can identify and understand what the film is about rather than thinking that VIP matlab very important person.
Hi, Kajol. Kajol here.
Hi. I don't know where you are, but hi.
That would be the last question.
हाँ, बिल्कुल, बोलिए.
काजल, 1997 में आपकी तमिल फिल्म आई थी पहली, और अब 20 साल बाद आप काम करी. क्या बीच में भी आपको साउथ की फिल्मों के ऑफर आ रहे थे जो आपने रिजेक्ट किए, और क्या वजह थी कि आपने इतना वक्त किया कि आप फिर से साउथ की फिल्म करें?
बहुत ऑफर्स आए थे बीच में, लेकिन मैंने हाँ बोलने से, like I said, I was very nervous. I worked too hard for Sapne. I did not want to work that hard on another language in another film. I have not done a film in any other language. It's not only Tamil. So it's not Marathi, it's not Bengali, it's not because I truly feel, मुझे लगता है कि जब भी आप एक्टिंग करते हो किसी और भाषा में जो आपके समझ के बाहर है, जिसकी समझ आपकी लिमिटेड है, तो मुझे लगता है कि you're concentrating so much on the dialogues that somewhere down the line आपके expression मार खा जाते हैं. So I feel that's I feel somewhere down the line I feel like I'm cheating myself, and therefore I feel that it's extra hard work.
आगे भी आप इसके बाद साउथ की फिल्मों क्या ऑफर्स लेंगी या कुछ?
मुझे लगता है कि अगर मैं लूँ भी, मुझे लगता है कि इस मामले में मुझे लगता है कि मुझे लोगों पे भरोसा करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मुझे भाषा आती नहीं है. तो it will depend on the people that I am working with as well.
Saranya ma'am's role. That's a very intelligent and important question. But no, seriously, but I really can't say much about it right now. But you'll be surprised for sure.
धनुष सर, आपके सामने एक बार फिर से अमित, इस हिंदी फिल्मों में तो है कि एक्टर्स जो हैं वो पॉलिटिक्स से मतलब थ्योरी बना के रखते हैं. साउथ में हम लोग देखते हैं कि एक्टर्स जो हैं वो पॉलिटिक्स में एक्टिवली इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. रजनी सर के बारे में भी हम लोग सुन रहे हैं कि वो पॉलिटिक्स ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं, एक्टिव पॉलिटिक्स. आप लोगों के पास क्या कुछ जानकारी है उनके बारे में, या आप लोगों के हिसाब से एक्टिव पॉलिटिक्स में उन्हें मतलब ज्वाइन करना चाहिए?
You didn't see the invite, it said no questions about politics.
नहीं, तो मैं ये कह रहा हूँ, आपकी ओपिनियन क्या है, मतलब जानना चाह रहा हूँ कि उन्हें पॉलिटिक्स ज्वाइन करनी चाहिए. They should join, yeah.
Do you have an opinion why they shouldn't?
Yes, मतलब
so I have my opinions and
you
have your opinions. You stick to yours, I'll stick to mine.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you so very
No
much.
more
Thank you very much.
questions,
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
One second, please. Solan. He's asking to be directed.
Me? I'm very happy acting. Thank you very much. I have no intention of making extra ulcers in my stomach.
Thank you so much. Chennai la irundhu vandirukra ellarkum romba nandri. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you.